Greetings, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the time period of October 1st to the 22nd, 2018. I am using B playing cards, okay? Non-tarot. Someone told me, can't read with tarot cards. And I said to myself, and I said to them, anything is possible. Anything is possible. And I know some videos on YouTube or wherever, they'll actually show you, explain the suits to you. If you search it, usually they'll give you the suit meanings, at least for that time. But I psychically channel and I'm able to pick up messages off of these cards anyhow, okay? So let's see. Our Queen of Clubs represents fire sign energy. Our Queen of Diamonds represent earth sign energy, diamonds as in pentacles. Our Jack of Hearts. Hearts represent water sign energies, and spades are our air. Okay, so let's see what energies come through for you, Aries, for this time period. All right, let's see. This I will never leave. So maybe it's a person, maybe it's a person that you're saying that you will never leave. It could be a job, a place, a home, could be a school, but something is marital. So maybe it's a husband, maybe it's a wife. Maybe you're saying that you will never leave your wife. You're saying that I'm never leaving my husband, or nothing or no one can get in the way of me and my man, and or me and my woman, whatever the situation is here. And marital status doesn't have to be you legally married to someone. Marital status could be your partner, your heterosexual partner or your same-sex partner. It just depends on who I am reading for. Okay, but let's see what energies come through for you, Aries. There's a person that you want out the way already, but let's find out who that energy is. Two of Clubs energy here. If you're dealing with a Sag, they are constantly making comparisons. So this energy could be someone that you work with. This energy could be like a partner of some kind, family member, friend, coworker that constantly giving you constructive criticism. I mean, your marital partner could give you constructive criticism as well. Just depends on the situation here, okay? But there's a what does she have or he have that I don't have with this Two of Clubs energy? But I get something about being compared to a Capricorn. So this could be a situation here where you're a man, if you're a female, you have a Sagittarius partner that you're tied to that is making comparisons to you by beauty. So this element, if you're dealing with a fire sign male that's a Sag, they are making comparisons in between you and a Capricorn female, if that's the case. If it's a Sagittarius woman, then they may be making the same comparisons. But if they were making the same comparisons, they could have been doing that in the past. But that has to do with creativity. But for some reason, there's a harping on. So this could be a situation here where you could have a Sagittarius boss or a Sagittarius coworker or supervisor that Capricorn could have been someone that was in a workplace in the past, but somebody wants them back. So it could be the Sag, or it's a situation here where this could be a marital situation. If it's not business, it's marital, and it has something to do with I get a man in between. It could be a man in between two women. If you are one of those women, you could be the other woman could be the Capricorn, and the Sag could be the man that's in the middle. Or if you are a guy, if you're an Aries dude, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius man, a Capricorn woman, and they're still making comparisons. It just depends. But if that last example I gave, they're making comparisons pertaining to your your popularity with that kind of vibe. So it has to do with popularity, but I also get nose size. So maybe someone's pointing out your nose size, Maybe someone's talking about your nose size and that of another person with the two of clubs energy here. But there's a why is he doing that? So maybe you're trying to understand why a Sagittarius energy is pointing out your nose size and that of a Capricorn energy's nose size. It could be another fire sign. I did say like a man in between two women. It could be you. It could be between you and a Leo, or you and another Aries, or you and another Sagittarius energy. If that is like between you and two external Sagittarius energies with this kind of feeling. But if it's not that, then you're just dealing with a Sag. You're dealing with another fire sign energy that's making comparisons in between you and an Earth sign. It has to do with flaws. It has to do with beauty, education level, intellectuality, etc. Between partners, three-way partnerships, business, whatever it is, looks in business, popularity, creativity in the workplace, etc. Okay, it just depends on the situation. Your starting point has the two of hearts energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe this element, these two energies are showing up like a Pisces. It is a two of hearts. So maybe you're in between two water signs, and maybe there's a need to choose in between two water signs. If you have a Pisces, they're more of a marital partner to you. I also get that they're a friend. If they're a Pisces, you're dealing with a Pisces that's a friend, or they're a sibling that's a friend. But there's a tag teaming with. So maybe you're tag teaming with but I get to go against you're tag teaming with a Pisces to go against someone, but another sibling. Like you're tag teaming with a Pisces, so it could be a sibling rivalry kind of situation or not. You may be tag teaming with a Pisces. Pisces could be another sibling. Pisces could be a housemate, a husband as well, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, some partner. You're tag teaming with this element to go against someone. It could be rules, it could be some type of friend group situation. It could be but I was getting another sibling, so I did jealousy. Maybe there's jealousy between me, maybe you and a Pisces energy. Maybe you're upholding feelings of jealousy towards an external sibling with this kind of feeling. But this is also this element of where a mother would not like, a mother or father, they if they're living or they pass, they don't like, or if they passed on, they would not like, if that's the kind of situation that I'm aiming for. So if your parents pass, you in this water sign, your parents pass, but you're attacking another sibling, or you're upholding feelings of jealousy towards an external sibling, the parents would not like that. The parents would not like that with this kind of feeling. If they're living, they still won't. They don't like it. So maybe that's why a mother is not answering your phone calls. A mom may not be answering the phone, but you're like, what's wrong, mom? Why aren't you answering the phone? Cancer. Your mom you can have a Cancerian mom, but it's showing off. Maybe you're trying to show off to a Cancerian mom, some water sign mom, motherly figure. If it's not your mom, maybe it's just a motherly figure that's around you that has a kid, and maybe you feel like that element may be showing off, but their kid, maybe that element is showing off their kid with the Two of Cups. But I think that's where the jealousy is coming from. You're jealous of that. There's just like something's going on with you. Maybe this is element here, but maybe you had two boys, or maybe you had a boy, or you had a son, or you have multiple sons if you have kids. But maybe something's going on. Maybe you wanted a girl. I get a Sag. Maybe a Sag has a girl. Maybe you wanted to have a daughter, but you don't want to There's something going on. You not want a Capricorn energy to have kids with a Two of Cups. Two of Hearts energy. But maybe you think that if a Sag conceives, maybe you feel like if a Sag conceives with a Capricorn, she's gonna have. But maybe you feel like the she could be the Capricorn, or the she could, maybe it's the Cancer. Maybe a Cancer conceived with a Sag and they had a girl, but you're jealous of it because maybe you don't have a girl. Whether you're a man or a woman, maybe a friend external, a coworker external from you has kids of a sex that you want. Maybe you have girls and you wanted boys, or you've got boys and and your family member conceived the girl, and there's jealousy. But it's skin tone, like something's going on with you with jealousy in a child's skin tone, or a family member's skin tone, or a family member, something's going on with their hair. Like maybe something's going on with jealousy in somebody's hair. Like it's curly, like maybe your hair is curly or it's not. Or it's a water sign energy, like maybe their kid has curly hair, or they have beautiful hair, and maybe I want that. Maybe you want that. Maybe you want some type of hair that a water sign energy has. But a Capricorn also, you want some type of hair texture that a Capricorn energy has, and maybe that's where there's jealousy with those kind of elements, or maybe those elements want something of you. But a Sag keeps comparing. So maybe a Sag keeps comparing your looks between you and water sign energy, you and Capricorn energy. Like a Sag keeps comparing that. But that's why a Pisces is siding with you. Like maybe a remorse, maybe a Pisces feels remorse that you're going through this kind of stuff. Pisces could be a family member, a partner of some kind, you know, but maybe they're also dealing with feelings of jealousy and not having and having whatever it is with the two of hearts energy here, you know. But it's a weird fine, like maybe so the weird fine energy that maybe you're tied to a Pisces. There's something wrong with financial stuff, and maybe there's another couple that you're comparing with or you're competing with. There's an external couple, external from you and a Pisces, some water sign, external from you and a water sign or a Sag, whatever. There's another couple external that maybe they're winning. Maybe there's another couple that is winning external from your coupledom or partnership that you have with someone, and there's a need to pull down someone off a high horse. Like maybe a Cancer, maybe a Cancer is on a high horse. Capricorn, maybe some energy around you. They're on a high. There's a need. When I say Capricorn, I get needing help with Pisces to go after or tear down or bring down two of heart's energy here, but somebody doesn't understand why you want to do that. But another Pisces, so you could be tag teaming. Like I want to go back to the sibling. You could be tag teaming with a Pisces sibling to get rid of a Capricorn sibling, or you're tag teaming with a Pisces partner to tear down the partnership that a Sag and a Cancer have together. Or you feel like a Capricorn is trying to tear down the partnership that you have between you and a Sag, whatever the situation is here. But I don't like her. Like you don't like a Capricorn energy. You don't like a Cancerian energy, but you like a Pisces. So if it's Pisces female, you like them. If it's a Pisces male, you tolerate that energy, but they're also helpful. But they're also trying to give you mental health tips if you're dealing with a water sign man. If you're dealing with a water sign woman, yeah, they're trying to give. You're giving a Cancerian element. You're giving them mental health tips, but a Pisces female is also giving you mental health tips. So whatever the situation is, but it has to do with jealousy and looks and comparisons, whatever it is. Something's going on. Something's also going on because I was doing your video earlier on before, and then the whole deck slid away. But that's why I'm doing it over. Something I was picking up this kind of energy where you could have a partnership. You could be in a partnership with a Sagittarius energy, but maybe you feel like that element that they want to be with you because some money is involved, or you make a lot of money more than someone. So something's going on with matching somebody's what do you call it? Somebody's expertise or someone's placement in their life. Like some type of comparison is happening with that also between you and a Cancer, or a Sag is doing that between you and a Cancer. Or a Sag is doing that between you and a Capricorn sibling. Capricorn, when I say Capricorn, there's an extramarital affair that you're involved with pertaining to a Capricorn. Or it's a Sag that they're trying to conceal that surrounding a Capricorn energy, and maybe it's working or it's not working. You're waiting on the Two of Diamonds energy here. You could be waiting on Earth sign energies. You know, you could be waiting to partner with Earth sign energies, but there's a not hearing from. Like maybe that's why I said that maybe there's this element here where a Sag wanted to work with a Capricorn energy, or they wanted to room with them, live with them, whatever it is. But if you don't want that, so you don't want a Sag to go live with a Capricorn, some Earth sign energy, or connect with an Earth sign. Like you don't want a Sagittarius energy to do that. So you because you like them, or you want them all to yourselves. Like you're to yourself. You want a Sag all to yourself. Maybe you want a Pisces all to yourself. You don't really care what a Cancer thinks. So if you want to be with a Sag, maybe you don't care what a Cancerian energy thinks. You know, business, love, or sex, whatever it is. Like you don't. The Cancer could be like a friend, family member. You know, some external business partner, some other family member that's always like they're always like you know, in the biz of some kind, if it's a Cancerian family member. But something's going on with you not caring if a Cancerian, there's something you don't care you don't care of the opinion that a Cancerian energy has with you dealing with a Sag. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't care about that opinion. But the Capricorn energy already knows. But I think a Taurus is involved. When I say Capricorn energy already knows, the Taurus is involved. So a Taurus is a concealing. A Taurus is involved with concealing information surrounding a Capricorn, surrounding you, surrounding a Cancer, surrounding a Sag. You know, Sag and Capricorn. A Taurus is involved with concealing information surrounding a Sag and Capricorn like element, or a Cancer, whatever it is. When you're trying to pry information out, there's something that's going on. There's what's going on inside of that house. Like something that's going on inside of somebody's house. You know, something may be happening inside of somebody's house. You know, and maybe this is what you're using a Taurus for. Like maybe it's something about school. Maybe you go to the same school as a Taurus. You may go to the same school as a Taurus-like element. And maybe something's going on where the Capricorn energy lives with the Taurus, or you somebody resides, or maybe it's a Pisces. Maybe it's a Pisces that knows everything. Maybe a Pisces is connecting with a Capricorn or some Earth sign, and maybe you're trying to get information out of a Pisces, out of a Taurus, to try to figure out what a Sag has been doing with a Capricorn. You know. But I also get this element where a Pisces is they're doing their own work. A Pisces is doing their own work pertaining to investigative energies surrounding you and a Sag. A Pisces is doing that. But it's the Capricorn's family member. The Pisces is the Capricorn's family member, your family member. But you like, I didn't know. There's someone going over the car. Like you didn't know that watching you. Somebody has been watching you in a car. But it has something to do with an extramarital affair, or it has something to do with somebody feeling bad for the Capricorn or sign energy. So they've been watching you in the car. I get pictures like somebody has been watching somebody in a car at night, or whatever. At night will be the best time to do it, at night. And they're taking pictures of you, watching you going in and out of your house. They're watching you going in and out of your house. But it's like, what is she carrying? So you could be that she. Maybe somebody's watching you. Like maybe somebody's like, what are you carrying? If you're a woman, like, what are you carrying? What are you carrying? Or maybe you're trying to figure out what is she carrying? If you're not that she, maybe it's an Earth sign. Maybe they're carrying something that looks. Maybe they're carrying something that looks strange to you. You know, it could be like a bag. You know, it could be a bag. It could have stuff in it. It could be a bag of clothes. It could be a bag of some of Pisces. Maybe a Pisces. A Pisces is aware. Maybe a Pisces is aware of something that you have been carrying. Oh, carrying could be like an implication of kids, being pregnant. Maybe you're carrying a kid. Wait, a Sag. Maybe you're carrying a Sagittarius energy's kid, or you're pointing out the fact that a Sag is pregnant. If it's a Sagittarius female, if it's a Sagittarius male, maybe they're a family member. Or oh, I see what's going on. Maybe there's this element of maybe you're aware of surrogacy inside of someone in a family, of some type of surrogate like situation. You're aware of that. You're trying to protect the Sag. You're trying to, so either you're pregnant with their kid, or they're a family member that maybe they're the ones that they're trying to hide some type of, somebody was not adopted. There was a kid that was not adopted, or they were, but something's on. But somebody was a surrogate. Maybe somebody had a surrogate baby. Someone had a surrogate baby, but they're trying to say the baby was adopted. But you're like, it's mine. I see what's going on. So I see what's going on. You could be pregnant by a Sag. Like this could be its element here, but you could be pregnant by a Sag, but something's going on. You're carrying Sagittarius. Something's going on, but you're trying to conceal an extramarital affair or a love child. So what? Oh, that's what you're trying to tell a Pisces. If you're a woman, you're trying to tell a Pisces that you're somebody's surrogate. You're trying to say that you're a surrogate for someone. You're trying to say that you're somebody's surrogate. That's not true. Like you're trying to say that you're somebody's. If you're a female, you're trying to say that you're somebody's surrogate, and that's not true. Or it's true. It's not true. Something's going on with a terrible lie. Like that's a terrible lie. Maybe your family member, maybe your uncle is doing that. Like maybe your uncle had an extramarital affair and someone is pregnant. But yeah, the Cancer knows. And when I said that, the Cancerian has information on that. Cancerian energy has information on that. But that's why he or she doesn't look like them, or that's why somebody doesn't look like somebody. Like a Capricorn energy doesn't look like somebody somewhere. Or there's somebody's kid doesn't look like somebody. But it has something to do with the fact that either somebody's trying to cover up a extramarital affair that happened in a family, like with surrogacy and stuff, or something going on with you trying to conceal an extramarital affair, or you're aware that Cancer's trying to do that, or you're trying to do that, or you don't care what a Cancer thinks. In terms of you carrying somebody else's husband's kid, and you're trying to say that you're a surrogate. You were paid all this cash to be somebody's surrogate, but that's not true. He slept with me. I slept with her. Whatever it is. Two of diamonds energy with the two of hearts energy here. Worst lie. Something is the worst lie ever that you have ever heard in your life. Something is the worst lie. Something is the worst lie. Wow. So if it's the worst lie in the sense where like maybe something's going on, like I said, like the comparisons, like maybe you feel like somebody, you're making jokes, like you're like, that's a damn lie. You're comparing me to her. That has something to do with somebody's popularity and creativity, or you're trying to connect with a Pisces to triumph over a sibling. Like you're trying to use a Pisces to triumph over another family member or sibling. And maybe that's not true. Like maybe that's not true. Maybe that's not true. Or there's something going on where you concealing a love affair. Or a Cancer concealing a love affair. Or Sag is doing that. You slept with a Sag and you're having a kid if you're a woman, or it's business, or a Sag is pregnant if it's a female, and you intuitively you know that they're lying, that you're not a surrogate. Really? You're not a surrogate. You slept with somebody. Maybe somebody's really prideful. Maybe it's a cheat. Maybe it could be a cheating situation. But you're just really prideful about it, or someone's really prideful. Period. But there's crazy cheating scenarios. I did Cancer. There's crazy cheating scenarios happening around a Cancer, and that's what you're talking to a Pisces about, or that's what you're talking to a Sag about. And some element about that is embarrassing, but they're really prideful. Like the Cancer is really prideful. There's this element here where maybe you're doing something very unpride like, but me, a Cancer is trying to point out those things. Cancer could be trying to point out those things, but me, you're going back and forth with that as well. You did something just as equally as unprideful as me. Whatever. So it just depends. It just depends on the situation. Your present has the Queen of Hearts. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, female. They're in the present. But you're either working against them. That's why I said, like, making the comparisons, whatever. You're working against them, or maybe they're working against you. Or this element, you're also working with them. If they're a Pisces, you're working with them, right? Concealing, like this. All this it's pertaining to an Earth sign. It's pertaining to an Earth sign. You're trying to conceal something with a Pisces element, whether they're man or woman, pertaining to an Earth sign energy. Cancer is aware. Maybe you feel like a Cancer is going to say something crazy. When you feel like a Cancer is going to say something to a Capricorn, some Earth sign, you feel like a Cancer. I had a Taurus also. You feel like something, they're going to say something crazy to an Earth sign energy. Maybe mystical. Maybe they're saying something about them that has something to do with them being mystical, or something is mystical surrounding them with the two of diamonds. But I know more about. Maybe you know more about Earth sign energy. Maybe you know more about them, or you're saying that to a water sign. Maybe a water sign is saying that about you. I know more about you, or you know more about them. I don't feel that. I feel like you're saying that to an Earth sign. But if she sits right next to me, maybe you sit right next to an Earth sign, or Pisces. Maybe you sit right next to a Piscean energy. But yeah, that knows an Earth sign. Maybe you sit next to an Earth, next to a Pisces that knows Earth sign energy. If they're not family, and if it's like a school or it's like a workplace environment, maybe you sit right next to someone that knows your family members, or maybe you live next to someone that husband. Maybe you live next to someone that knows your husband. You may live next to someone that knows your husband, or they know, or something's going on with you. When you live next to somebody, it could be this energy. Maybe you live next to someone that knows more about your life than you think, with this kind of feeling. Or you live next to someone, or you work next to someone that knows your husband's family members or parents. But so where should I move to? Maybe this element here, or maybe you need to move with this element. You're fighting with a Cancer constantly, and you're fighting with a water sign energy too much, and there's a need to move. But so why would you sleep with her man? Like this energy that they're yelling at you. If you're a woman, you slept with a Capricorn energy's man. If they're a woman, or if you're a woman, you slept with If you're a woman, maybe you slept with a water sign energy's man. Maybe you slept with a Sag, or you slept with a water sign. I had a Scorpio. You may have slept with a Scorpio-like element. But you're not telling a Sag that. There's an element here where you're not telling a Sag that you slept with a Scorpio. You're not telling a Sag that you slept with a Scorpio, or you do business on the side with a Scorpio. But when I said that's going to be too much to reveal, like something about that is going to be too much to reveal. That the fact that if you're a woman, you slept with a Scorpio, because for some reason it's going to reveal too much, and it's going to make somebody crazy, and they're going to go around and tell other family members what you did. They're going to tell family members what you did. They're gonna tell Cancer. They're gonna shut up. You're trying to tell a Cancer to shut up because they're talking about it. They're trying to talk about it because maybe you prance around to be very prideful. Why are you if you're a woman, maybe you're sleeping with other women's men, other women, the other women, they're men. If you're a woman, if you're a guy, like maybe something's going on with your mom, like maybe your mom wants you to move, you're a guy. Your mom wants you to move, you're a guy, but maybe you're sleeping with a lot of women. But I get that you're sleeping with a lot of you're sleeping with women that they're already or they're married or something, or they're already tied to somebody. They're already tied to someone that you live next door to. Something crazy like that. Something crazy like that. I get that's why a fight is breaking out. Like that's why a fight is breaking out. That's why a fight is breaking out. Jesus Christ. Your future has the three of spades. Three of spades. Air sign energy in the future. But they're not helping. Maybe a Gemini, energy isn't helping something that's going on. But she keeps talking about, so it could be a Gemini female. She keeps talking about. But yeah, affair. Maybe a Gemini energy, a Gemini female. They keep talking about some type of affair that you had. Some type of air sign female. They keep talking about an affair that you had. And maybe that's why it's embarrassing with this energy being here. Something's embarrassing about some kind of affair that you had. Or whatever. That's why I said this energy, it could be a Gemini female, it's a coworker, a friend, you know. But that's too nosy. It's a coworker or a friend they're too nosy into something that you have going on. But maybe there's an element here where they have a right to be. Maybe somebody has a right. I get a Cancer. Maybe a Cancer has a right to be nosy. Maybe a Cancer, some water sign, like some water sign energy, like Pisces is helping. Capricorn energy, that's external. But you're involved with the Capricorn energy's man. If you're a woman, or you're dealing with, or you're jealous of the Capricorn, something crazy like that, and you're working with a Pisces to triumph over that energy, or something going on with a Cancer being very prideful, and you matching and you're trying to triumph over and talking about matching this, that, and the third with a Cancerian, but a Cancerian is not in the wrong. A Cancerian is not in the wrong for pointing out something that you're trying to do to somebody, or you have been doing on someone, whatever it is. If it's a Cancerian female that you're dealing with. They may think you're crazy for something that you're doing, or vice versa. Maybe that's why I said going back and forth. Like you feel like they're crazy, but it's more on you. It's something that is more on your part. Something is for sleeping with a Scorpio or a Sag. Something's going on with you sleeping with those elements, and that's what's coming out, and that's what's embarrassing about it. Because maybe something going on with being like a chauvinist, or maybe something's going on with you being like chauvinistic with something, or maybe this element is chauvinistic. Something is chauvinistic about somebody. Maybe a Sag is chauvinistic. But they're doing bad things to someone. Maybe a Sag is chauvinistic, but they're doing bad things to someone, and they don't have a right to be that way. Right, to earth signs that they're doing, you and the Sag, whatever, or Pisces, you're doing bad. If Pisces, there's an element where some Pisces is helping the earth sign energy by tracking you down, or by stalking you. They're stalking you. Cancer knows that. Cancer knows that, or maybe you don't care that a Cancer knows that you're sleeping with someone's man or woman, whatever. But there's an element, you're living right next door to somebody's family member that you didn't know that. Or you're living next door to some person that you had an extramarital affair with. They're affiliated with someone that the person that is getting cheated on. They're affiliated with them somehow, and someone's crazy about that. Someone is crazy about that. Jeez. Your what is it? Accomplishment has the 3 of diamonds. Because I don't want to work with. You don't want to work with earth sign energies anymore. You don't want a Taurus. You don't want to work with a Taurus anymore. Something's going on with a Taurus element. They tell. Maybe a Taurus is talking about something. Maybe a Taurus is telling or sharing something that they shouldn't be sharing. You know? Maybe it's about a business deal. Maybe a Taurus is talking about some type of secretive business deal surrounding you and a Sag or whatever. Pisces is involved with that as well. A Pisces-like element is involved with that. A Pisces element is involved with that. Right? Sharing. A Pisces is involved with sharing that. They're involved with sharing the fact that you work with a Taurus, some earth sign, but you don't want to work with them anymore. You don't want to work with them anymore. There's how does she know this? Like Capricorn and some earth sign. Like, how does she know this? How does she know this? How does she know this stuff? adoption, surrogacy, fake surrogacy. You try worst lie. Or it's a cancer that's trying to point that out or whatever. There's something is the worst lie. It has something to do with extramarital affair. Somebody trying to pretend to be a surrogate with the three of diamonds energy here. I'm gonna have to take down my Facebook account or my Instagram account. Something is embarrassing. Something is becoming embarrassing to you. Something's becoming embarrassing. But your involvement with a Sag or a Scorpio energy is that's what's embarrassing. Maybe a Pisces is laughing at that. A Pisces woman, guy, whatever, they're laughing at that. But they're also protecting the Capricorn energy. Maybe you don't want them to do that because you're working with another Piscean energy to bring down a sister or a sibling because they're prideful. But their man or their husband or wife, whatever, they're doing something crazy surrounding them. A Cancerian energy feels like you should do good. Like they feel like you should do right by Earth sign. Why are you doing that to them? But there's also this element how you're trying to understand how Earth sign energies know something about you. Maybe something is detailed. Maybe something's very detailed about your life that this element is sharing. Something very detailed about it. You don't want to work with them about. You don't want to. Somebody's intuitive. Like you don't want to work a little with Earth sign energy anymore. But that's what you're talking to a Sag about. You're talking to a Sag about Earth sign energy. How you don't want to work or live with them anymore because somebody's intuitive. Something does not matter. So something. I mean, if somebody's intuitive around you, it really doesn't matter what they reveal because what is it going to do? Like something it doesn't matter. Like some element about that does not matter. Or why does it matter? With the three of diamonds and the two of diamonds here, why does it matter? Why does it matter? A Pisces is helpful to you, though. Maybe a Pisces element is kind of helpful to you. But yeah, mental health. Maybe this element is helping you with your mental health. But it's something that you keep talking about or complaining about. Like something's going on. Like you keep talking and stressing about something that does not matter. So it could be the fact that someone's intuitive in your family, or a prideful sibling, or a Cancer and a Sag, their extramarital situations, or your extramarital situations with a Sag, or the fact that somebody's adopted in a family, or somebody's a fake surrogate, like something's going on, like some element about one of those things, something does not matter to you. It does not matter to someone. Maybe the Pisces, something about that does not. Maybe you want to tag team with a Pisces to destroy somebody. Like you want to tag team with a Pisces to destroy someone. But the reason into why you want to destroy somebody, why does it matter? With this element, why does it matter? Three of spades. But why would you get involved with someone else's life or man or woman, whatever it is? And maybe they're retaliating on you. But indirectly, like somebody Capricorn, like Earth sign energies, like they're retaliating on someone, but they're indirectly doing it, or you think that they're indirectly doing it. There's a step out. So maybe you're stepping out, or you want Earth sign energy to step out, or these are as a water sign female. You want maybe they're stepping out, but they can't take something like that as a water sign energy female. They can't take something your thoughts. Either they can't take the thoughts that you're sharing with them that you're having about somebody that you're sharing. Why they don't understand why you're sharing these thoughts, or they're stepping out, or you could be stepping out on them. There's a blowing steam. Maybe you're blowing steam on this energy, vice versa. But they can't handle something going on. You being petty with something that's going on here. Maybe you're being really petty about something that's going on in a workplace. Maybe this is happening in a workplace. The comparisons, beauty, something going on with some extramarital affair that you inserted yourself into, and you're losing your mind because you're being compared to a man or woman that's not even they're not even supposed to be your man or your woman. Or maybe this is happening to your partner. But it's not. It's not happening to your partner. It's happening to you. Somebody's like, why would you get involved? Like, somebody's like, they don't understand. Like, this energy doesn't understand. They don't understand. Someone knew that someone was cheating all along. So it could be a Cancer, like a water sign female. Maybe they knew that their partner was cheating all along, or this element is showing up like you. Maybe you knew that someone was cheating all along. Somebody knows that, but maybe they don't care. Like there's this element here where someone does not care about what's going on, or you care. Maybe you care, but and someone is indirectly retaliating on you, and something is happening where like it's like but it has something to do with you inserting yourself into someone's like life. or they inserted themselves into your life or your business, whatever that means. Your accomplishment has the three of hearts energy here. Three of hearts next to the two of hearts. So I want to get away. You want to get away from a water sign. You may want to get away from a water sign. But he doesn't like, maybe it's a water sign man. Maybe it's a Pisces man. He doesn't like, somebody doesn't like somebody. I don't know. Some type of water sign energy doesn't like. Maybe if you're a guy, maybe you don't like a water sign guy. If you're a dude, maybe you don't like a water sign dude. But he cheats. Like if you're dealing with, I was getting Scorpio. Like maybe you're dealing with a water sign man. If you're a woman, but maybe they cheat on business. But somebody favors the earth sign. So maybe something's going on. Maybe the earth sign inserted themselves into your life, but something's going on with them. They're not realizing something. I mean, you don't. Oh my god, this is really interesting, and it's very detailed in the sense where it's taking me everywhere. There's a situation here where like you you may do business with, or you do business with a Scorpio like element. Maybe you slept with them. If you're a woman, you slept with them, or you just do business with a Scorpio period. Or sign energies could be involved, or something is involving their information or their time, whatever that means. But something's going on here where maybe there's this element here where this element, this or sign energy, they were already pre-existing in a business deal or a love partnership before you came in, or vice versa, before you came in out of nowhere. But what's happening is that they're being favored, and that's why you don't want to work with them anymore. They're being favored for some reason, and maybe something's going on with the jealousy with that also, in a family, workplace, some type of work collaboration. Like they're being favored, and it's something's driving you crazy about that. Like they're being favored, and you're losing your mind, and you're being driven crazy about it. But but at the same time, you're using somebody's information, and that's why this element is helping you with your mental health, I get mental. Your element is helping you with mental clarity, or you're helping them with mental clarity. You're helping them with mental clarity, or it's them, or maybe something's wrong with their man doing, or their man or their woman doing craziness, or this element is your family member, or they're your partner and they're doing craziness, and they need mental clarity. But get into the fact that you cheated on them. So if you're a man, you cheat on this water sign woman. You know, they need mental clarity into the fact that you cheated on them, or they were cheated on. But it's not going back to a Taurus. So maybe something's going on with not going back to a Taurus-like element. So maybe you were dating a Taurus. You were married to a Taurus. And maybe they were sleeping around, whatever it is, with the three of diamonds and the two of diamonds. Maybe you don't want to make something work, or you're trying to balance your finances. And think about a man at the same time. Like you're trying to balance, if you're a woman, you're trying to balance finances, but you're harping on some type of issue that you have with a man at the same time. Some man. Or a woman. I was getting a man first. Whatever it is. And maybe this just someone you're dating. Maybe this element is showing up like your mom, and your mom is trying to give you mental clarity into you dating and dealing with multiple people that they already have their eyes on somebody else. Right? Capricorn. Somebody has their eyes on someone else. Jesus Christ. Oh, what the hell is this? Three of Clubs energy for your spiritual self. Spiritual self has the Three of Clubs. Someone being bankrupt. Like something's going on with your bank accounts and issues with bank accounts, and next to the two of diamonds. That's why I'm using her information. So something's going on with you using earth sign energies, their information, because something's going on with your imbalanced bank account. This bank account issue. But they're calling police when I said that. So maybe I get a Pisces. They're undercover. That's why I said somebody is undercover watching you. Like they've been watching you, clocking you. Like they're somebody's family member or friend, or somebody's family member or friend that has remorse for the fact that they're being stolen from, or you're stealing from them, or the fact that you're being stolen from. Like somebody has been watching and taking pictures, and it's some of your license, taking pictures of your license plates. Someone also feels bad for a Taurus. Some earth sign, like Capricorn, Taurus elements, or Virgo probably as well. You know? But something's going on with somebody's name showing up on bills and dependent stuff, and using somebody's name as dependent, or as claiming them as dependents, whatever it is, some type of craziness. But like maybe a Cancer was doing that. A Cancer joined in on doing that. A Cancer joined in on doing that. Maybe a Pisces helped them with that. Pisces helped them with that. how to claim a cut. I get a dying. Somebody has a dying cousin. There's a dying cousin that somebody they're trying. I know it sounds bad, but you know what I mean. It could be already happening, but somebody is slowly passing. But there's people that they're hungrily using their information already. They're hungrily using their information already. You're involved with it. Cancer is getting in on it. Or there's an element here where Cancer thinks you're crazy for doing that. You don't care what a Cancer thinks. Whatever. Somebody is slowly passing in the family, and people are already like they're already like trying to make ways to get somebody's signatures and things. Like the Taurus, they're doing that to a Taurus like element. They're doing that to a Taurus or Capricorn or some element. They're doing that to an Earth sign energy. They don't have to be dying. They're just doing that. Period. Somebody maybe just be gravely ill somewhere, but they're already like using their stuff. 3 of Clubs energy here. They're already using their things. But there's multiple people that are using their things. 3 of Clubs. You're aware that there's multiple people using their things. But yeah, Taurus as well. Or maybe there's a Taurus that's using somebody's stuff, information. There's a whole family, and there's a whole family that is using there's a whole family that is using somebody's information that maybe they're slowly passing or something with the 3 of Clubs. There's a whole family that is involved with that. There's disgust. Maybe somebody's disgusted by that. Somebody's very disgusted by that. The person that it's happening to is disgusted by it. Maybe the Earth sign. Maybe it's a Cancer, a Scorpio energy. Scorpio female. You know? Water sign female. But as a water sign female, a Sag is helping you take information from. Like a Sag is helping you take information from this element. They could be the one that's shown up like a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Scorpio like element. Someone is already this element is also shown up on the news as well. Right? Because they have been stolen from, they're shown up on the news. Because they have been stolen from. But so why did I do this to myself? Like maybe something's going on with you. Like maybe you did something you could have done. Maybe you made a wrong business maybe you made a wrong turn in business with somebody, with a Taurus. You know, that's why the extramarital affairs, whatever it is. Huh. Maybe you feel like you made a wrong turn in terms of business with Earth sign energy. Or you did or you didn't, whatever. But it has something to do with the fact that it has something to do. Oh, I see what's going on. Someone could be ill, but maybe you didn't know that they were ill. But something's going on. Maybe you're using their information, but they're ill. But maybe you didn't know they were ill. But maybe there's this feeling of like if somebody passes, this is like maybe you're gonna lose things. Like maybe something's going on with you. Maybe you're gonna lose stuff. Maybe you're gonna lose like something that you built. Maybe it's a house that you're trying to build. This element could be shown up as you. Maybe it's a house that you're trying to build with somebody's like information. But I also say credit cards. You're trying to build a house with somebody's credit card. Or your credit card. Maybe you're trying to build a house with a credit card. But something's crazy and ridiculous about that. It's crazy and ridiculous because it's either somebody's information or it's crazy and ridiculous because maybe it's your information and maybe you can't handle you can't handle the interest that is gonna be pounded on you. Can't handle the interest. What do you call it? 3 of Hearts, the 2 of Hearts. Maybe water sign energy try to get you to do this. There's a bad business with water sign. Like maybe they don't know what they're talking about. It's a water sign. They don't know what they're talking about. And maybe they're the cause of you making a crazy sporadic move in business and love or whatever. And what's happening is that it has something to do with somebody being ill in a business deal. Number 1, or has something to do with you listening to the fact that it could be scams and all those stupid things that people do to get money and whatever it is, and building houses with credit cards and not paying attention to the interest that is somebody's very bad with financial literacy, and it could be this element. They're very bad with it, or it's a Taurus or sign that they're very bad with it, and they're being sloppy, and that's why police are showing up to the damn door. That's why police are showing up to the damn door. Police are showing up to your door or somebody's door. My God. Your mentality has a two of spades energy here. Two of spades. Two of spades, similar to the two of swords. You don't know what to do. Maybe it's about air. Maybe it's air sign energy. I don't feel that heavy. Maybe it is. If it's I was getting Gemini. Maybe you're tired, but there's a talking a lot. If you're dealing with Gemini, they're talking. They're sharing something that you did that's involving their friend. So you're involved with something on a Gemini energy's friend. Gemini energy's friend could be this earth sign, or it's a water sign female. Or it's a water sign female. Wow, two of swords, two of spades energy here. Two of spades. You don't even know how to get away from something. Maybe you regret doing business with someone. Maybe you regret. I get dating an air sign. Maybe you regret dating an air sign for some reason. You regret dating an air sign. But I keep getting because they're talking too much. So whatever they're talking about is exposing you. I'm just gonna go there. Whatever they're talking about is exposing you. Whatever somebody is talking about, it's exposing you, and it's embarrassing. Surrogate, fake surrogate. Being one, not being one. Dating somebody's man, sleeping with somebody's man, somebody's woman. Two of spades. Two of spades. And you could have done business with your partners. You could have done business with somebody that is tied to your partner. And you slept with that person. Or they're ill or something. And people are trying to take information from somebody. Oh, I'm tired. What's changing is the 9 of spades. 9 of spades is what's changing. 9 of swords. I can't sleep. Maybe you're thinking about a Pisces. Maybe you're thinking about what. But there's something's happening to a Pisces that you can't sleep. Something may be happening to a Pisces that you can't sleep. That's why I said cheating scenarios, and you cheated on them in the past or whatever. Or water sign. Maybe it's a Cancer. You can't stop thinking about the fact that a Cancer may potentially say something pertaining to you, or give police officers information as well. Or they already did, or you feel like they're going to threaten to do that. Some water sign. Or it's an earth sign energy, they're going to threaten to do that. Or it's a Gemini, they're going to threaten to do that. Some air sign, they're going to threaten to do that. They're going to threaten to do it. 9 of spades. But is it just get out? Maybe you just need to get out. Maybe it's a Gemini. Maybe you're dating an air sign element, but maybe they keep complaining or talking about something that is bothering them, and you're like, just get out then. Just get out. Or it's a sign, or maybe it's a Cancer. Maybe that's why I said getting in, joining in. Maybe they're getting in and joining. Maybe they're the ones that are water sign women that you want them to get out, or they're the ones. But it's pertaining to the stealing of our earth sign energy's information, or maybe you just need to get out. Maybe you need to get out of something on someone. You're trying to figure out how you even got into it in the first place. Wow. 3 of clubs. Something's going on, but you didn't really want to do something. But yeah, a Sag was bothering you. A Sag may have been bothering you to do something. They were really bothering you to do something. Get involved. But it's a help steal. They wanted you involved so that you can work with them to help steal. So you can help steal from a Capricorn, from a Scorpio, from a water sign woman. So you can help steal, or it's a water sign woman that's helping you, or they're not helping you. Gemini, that they're cracking. Maybe the Gemini energy is cracking on that. Air sign. Maybe they're the ones you want them to get up, because okay, I see what's going on. You're involved with something that is mentally wearing on you. It's clear that somebody sees that. Something that's mentally detrimental for you. So what's happening is that somebody keeps pointing out something, or your involvement in something. They keep laughing and cracking on it. But what's happening is that maybe it's starting to work. Like you're like, I need to just get out of this situation. I just need to just get out of this situation. 9 of spades. Maybe you don't want police on you. Pisces is watching you. You should just get out of this extramarital affair. You should just get out of this job, whatever it is, or you should just get out of this business deal, business transaction, scheming, scamming, whatever it is. You should just get out of it. You should just get out of it. Whatever it is. It could be a relationship with somebody. 3 of clubs. But as they wanted me to be a part of this. They wanted me to be a part of it. That's why I said your bank was dry. Maybe someone's gone with your money hungriness. Money hungriness. Nine of spades. You know what to do. Nine of spades energy. Now you want out. What's the resolution has the nine of diamonds. Nine of diamonds here. Nine of diamonds is, there's something's gonna be rest. Maybe you need rest, or something's gonna maybe it's something going on with being arrested with the nine of spades and the nine of diamonds. But something going on with you being close to taking a vacation. Like maybe you were close to, or maybe you're either you're close to taking a vacation, or you were, or you are. But something's going on. I keep getting something's going on with a Gemini. So maybe a Gemini is getting involved, or they're pointing out something. They're a Gemini, a Pisces, like they're pointing out something very crazily surrounding you or your involvement. And what's happening is that something's going on with your vacation. Like you're trying to take some type of vacation. But yeah, while pregnant, maybe you're trying to take a vacation if you're a woman, you're trying to take a vacation while pregnant. You're trying to get away from being confronted by like I said, you're pregnant by somebody else's man. You're trying to get away from that. If you're a man, maybe something's going on. Maybe your woman is pregnant. Your woman could be pregnant. If you're a guy, maybe you're trying to get away from your mom. Maybe you're just telling your girl to just hide in there. Maybe you're trying to hide women from a mom or a sister or some friend. You don't want your friend to know you have multiple partners, or you don't want a friend to know that you're sleeping with somebody, or a sister or a mom know you're having sexcapades somewhere. Wow, but I keep getting something about a Taurus. So maybe something's going on. Maybe you said something to a Taurus that was crazy, and maybe you feel like that's why the nine of spades. You feel like they're gonna say to a Capricorn. You feel like a Taurus is gonna say something to a Capricorn energy. Could be about stealing. Could be about fake surrogacy. Oh, I see what's going on. That's why I said from the beginning, you may go to the same school as a Taurus. If you're a woman, maybe you go to the same school as a Taurus, but something's going on with you being pregnant at school. And it's like this element, if it's a Taurus, you're trying to tell, that's why I said something is a bad lie. You're trying to say, you're pregnant by somebody else's man. Intuitively, a Taurus knows that you're lying through your teeth. But you're trying to say, oh, I'm a surrogate. I'm carrying, I was paid to carry somebody's kid. But a Taurus knows you're lying. Capricorn or sign energies know that you're lying. What the hell? You're lying. You're lying. Maybe they're doing this. I don't feel that. I feel like you're doing that. Or maybe if you're a guy, you're trying to lie to your woman. This is a crazy way to lie. Like you're trying to lie to your main woman, that your side woman is a surrogate. Maybe you're trying to say your side woman is a surrogate. Maybe that's what a Gemini energy, some air sign energy is. Maybe that's what an Aquarian. That's what Aquarian is cracking on, or losing their mind about sharing with people. I don't know. Wow, or trying to take information. Family members getting involved. This, like I said, prideful sibling. Maybe this is something that's happening to your sibling if it's external, and maybe that's why. Maybe this is something that that's why I said Pisces did their own investigative stuff into something that is external, or it's another Aries element. Let's see what the outcome is. Four of Cups. Four of Cups energy for your outcome here is right next to the Queen of Cups. This element could be your partner that you're cheating on, running on, and they were running on you, whatever it is. And if somebody's trying to lie about stealing information from somebody, their involvement, living right next to somebody they didn't know that was stalking them, but it's to protect someone. You shouldn't have gotten involved. Like with somebody's family members, like you may have gotten involved with somebody's family members, like either sexually, like something's going on crazy with that, with the Four of Cups. There's a what's wrong with me? Like maybe you're trying to ask, like you're like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Or maybe your water sign energy is asking you that, like what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Four of Cups. Or Taurus. Taurus knows you're lying about something crazy, stealing information, dependence, using somebody as a dependent. Or you, the fact that maybe you were being used as a dependent and you didn't know that. Something like that. Air sign, they keep laughing about the fact that they're point. They keep talking about the fact that you're involved with their friend, and they're trying to be like, oh, they're carrying a surrogate baby, or you're trying to say you're carrying a surrogate baby. That's not true. It's a terrible lie. Four cups, whatever it is, or using credit cards to build houses. What the fuck? Damn, trying to really jack up somebody's credit. All right, Aries, let me know how it resonates with you. Be well. Take care. Bye.